Thank you, Visnick, for calling us up here. Excuse us for just a second. Got a good picture of that one. Thanks for waiting. My name is Eric Bender.
And I'm Joe Musby, and we are humbled and a tad surprised that you trusted us enough to give this speech at your graduation. When we started writing this speech, we thought to ourselves, what do all good speeches have in common? Then it hit us. Clever and appropriate quotes. So we Googled the internets and came up with a few.
The first, by Robert Orban. A graduation ceremony is an event where the commencement speaker tells hundreds of students dressed in identical caps and gowns that individuality is the key to success. Well, there's some merit to that. If you take a look around, you'll see that we're very different from each other. We each have our own experiences, our own hobbies, and our own personalities. But we do have one thing in common. We all attended Fort Acton High School for the past 4 years of our lives. So it's only fitting that we take one day to match.
And from our favorite baboon, Rafiki, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either learn from it or run from it.
Or learn from it. Here's another one. You cannot get to the top by sitting on your bottom. You know, I like this one, John.
Me too, Eric. Me too. Now raise your hand if you think you know who wrote this. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, you know what you know, you're the guy who will decide where to go. If you guessed Mr. Shadesky, you were close, but wrong, sorry. But if you guessed Dr. Seuss, you were right.
So, why these 4 quotes? We'll tell you in a second. The first, individuality. Throughout high school, some of us may have been labeled jocks, nerds, band geeks, or burnouts. But that's over now. Today marks the start of the next chapter in your life. So be yourself. Be you. Don't try to be something you're not. And Rafiki may have been a baboon, but he sure had his head on straight. We're all human, and we're bound to make mistakes. It's inevitable. What I ask of you today is that you learn from your mistakes. Pull something away from the experience.
There's a reason I like that third quote, about sitting on the bottom. We all have success within our reach. The thing is, it won't be handed to us. It will take a lot of hard work and determination to get there, but when we do, it will be worth it. Dr. Seuss. I really love that guy. His words managed to hit all the key points in the other quotes. His message, you're in charge of your future. You can go wherever you want to. These last 12 years have equipped us for great things. Now here's one I'm sure you all know. How you doing, champ? You're looking sharp today. You guys get that one? Alright. That quote can be heard almost daily in the hallways from one of the most amazing men the district has ever employed as he greets students, Dr. Fitzpatrick. You have gone above and beyond your job description as superintendent, from coming to nearly every sporting event and musical performance, to writing students letters whenever they appear in the newspaper. Your dedication to the district will not be forgotten. Dr. Zaswell, you have big shoes to fill. Size 13 to be exact.
But we aren't worried for a second, Dr. Zaswell. You've proven that you're cut out for the job. The high school is really going to miss having you as a principal. You've been a great role model. You really care about all of us kids. And heck, you let us make a Harlem Shake video, which half the school participated in. By the way, Lee, we're up to 12,000 views on YouTube. Dr. Zaskel, thank you.
And let's not forget the rest of the school staff. Teachers, secretaries, coaches, maintenance crew, and the many I haven't listed. Your hard work and dedication has helped shape us into who we are today.
Whether it be your motivational speeches in class, pushing us to perform our best in athletics, or having a majestic beard, yeah, we mean you, Mr. Flight, we wouldn't be walking across the stage today without your guidance these past 4 years. Last, and certainly not least, parents and guardians. Thank you for everything you have done for us, like being our personal chauffeurs.
And feeding us.
Being our mentors.
feeding us,
and putting up with us on our worst and best days.
and let's not forget feeding us.
Classmates, let's give our parents a big round of applause for all they've done. Now, as you probably noticed, our theme for graduation this year is the circle of life.
Hey Eric, isn't that song from The Lion King? You know, prom theme last year?
Glad to see you made the connection. As a couple people already pointed out, the lyrics have some good meaning, and I picked a different section. I won't sing it for you, because I don't want to hurt your ears, but the lyrics read, "There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found." That really sums up our lives ahead. A future of endless possibilities. A future where we can learn and discover new things each and every day. A future where we can travel whichever path we choose.
4 years ago, we entered high school ready or not for the life ahead of us. Our Linker leaders showed us what high school really was about in a nutshell. It's about learning from our mistakes, creating bonds that will last us a lifetime, and the school lunch food really wasn't that bad. After our time with the Linker leaders, we met again in the gymnasium for a speech from Dr. Zasper.
Apart from ripping up a $20 bill, he told us that it may not seem like it now, but the next 4 years will fly by whether you want them to or not. And my goodness, did they fly by. We've learned plenty for ourselves during the past 4 years.
Like that Mr. Swans could tell what the weather was going to be like more accurate than Mr. Fry on most days.
Or that oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Hall. That name. Olivia Newton-John is truly a goddess, or in Mr. Hall's eyes.
Or that no matter how hard a math question may look, your math teacher will still make it look easy.
The greatest lesson I've probably learned at Fort High is that we can do anything we set our minds to.
Now, class of 2013, we present a challenge for you. No matter what your plans are for next year, whether you're enlisting in the military, going to college, or beginning your career, keep looking toward the future. Graduating high school is not the end, it is the beginning of your life. High school is a wild ride, but it just gets crazier from here. Strive to learn every day, love what you do, and as cliche as it may sound, never give up. Keep an open mind in every environment you're placed in. It'll make your time worthwhile. And heck, maybe we can meet our future spouse working in the chocolate factory. It's been known to happen.
As you might have seen on the back of a cross-country shirt a few years ago, never let your memories be greater than your dreams. Dare to dream to be all you can be. And remember, there's more to life than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. It's the circle of life.
Congratulations, class of 2013. We did it.